Alright guys, let's see how this goes. I am here in my bathroom. I have the Wellspa with me, the latest device to be launching from the world's #1 beauty device system brand. 6 years in a row now, that's quite the achievement. So this is the world's first integrated beauty and wellness device. Super exciting because previously we haven't been able to discuss anything on the wellness side in regards to devices. So beauty side, we've absolutely nailed it. Wellness side, we're about to completely dominate. So I got bit by a tick just recently. It crawled all the way up into my armpit and latched on and has created quite a bit of pain. I was lucky to pull it out, but the venom is still there and there's a lot of lymph nodes in that area and they've actually swollen up and it's a little bit red and inflamed. So I'm just gonna do a quick session with the Wellspa. Now, it is not designed to treat, cure, mitigate anything. I'm not making any claims. What I am curious about is just the feeling, to see if it alleviates any of the pain that I'm experiencing currently, because it is quite a bit of discomfort every time I move my arm. I'm conscious of it. It feels like a little small ball that's in this crook. I'll take my shirt off and show you. So I don't know if you can actually hear it, but there are sirens in the background right now, and that's just the fire brigade coming because it's about to get really hot in here. It's a little joke. Anyhow, here is where I was bitten. You can see it there. And yes, I do shave under my arm. That is because I tend to sweat a lot and I find that it just ruins my shirt. Anyhow, you can see the swelling in this area right here around where the tick is. So this part right here is quite inflamed, quite swollen. So what I'm going to do is just a very quick treatment with the Wellspa and check out that area right there. So I'm using the activating gel. This is pre-launch packaging, so it doesn't have the proper packaging. As always with Nu Skin, it's not important what it looks like on the outside, but it's what's inside that matters. That is always what the focus has been for Nu Skin. And the cool thing with the activating gel is that it contains some very powerful ingredients that are helping with the lymphatic system, and there's a whole lot of lymph nodes in this area. That's what this experiment is going to be about, is just seeing if it helps to alleviate that swelling that you can see right there. And I'm going to press the button. Hear it turn on. That's a 5-minute treatment. I don't really need 5 minutes, so I'm just going to lower it to, let's do a 3-minute treatment. And when I hold it to the skin, then it will start. Let's see if you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm just going to move it around to get the gel evenly spread. Feels very nice on the skin. Okay, so it just bipped at me. When you don't have all the nodes on the skin at the same time, it's going to bip and tell you off. If you move it too fast, it pauses, see? So it's a very intelligent device to make sure that you're going to be using it in the right way. Now, once it launches, we're actually going to have the Vera app that will be guiding us on how to use this properly. So we'll have something there that will be showing us the right way to use it. At the moment, I'm just going purely off touch. Now that's a minute has passed. It just made a little sound once the minute was up. So it's giving you constant feedback. What's really, really cool about this is that this is powered by AI technology, and they've actually patented the smart adaptive technology that is allowing the monitoring of the microcurrent in this device that's happening 150 times per second to make sure that the microcurrent remains in the optimum range to give you the best possible results for whatever part of the body you're using it on. Because depending on what part of the body, you're going to need a slightly stronger current, slightly weaker current, depending on the fat distribution, depending on the contours of the body. If you take it off and then put it back on, it's adjusting that constantly, every single second, 150 times. That blows my mind. There's also a lot of measurements that are happening. It's assessing and creating some biometric data, which will become very useful in the future. as useful data for ourselves personally on understanding our bodies better, but also useful data on behalf of Nu Skin because it means they can enhance the product, they can provide it with upgrades so that you get the best possible result. Now this is feeling really, really nice. I'm feeling no pain whatsoever on there, whereas before it's just been aching constantly. And this is a very nice massaging experience. So on the parts where there is no gel, I feel like a slight tingle, a little prickle of the microcurrent. So you have to make sure that you've got plenty of gel and it's absorbing in quite fast. I'm seeing it drying up there. And there we go. That's the 3-minute treatment done. I actually think that the swelling has diminished somewhat just on first impression there. That's amazing in regards to I feel no more irritation or pain there. Alright guys, if you want information on this, I have a much more in-depth video on the device itself, what it does, how it works, and what it potentially can do for the market, what I believe it's going to do for the market, and what it can do for you, because this is a unique situation where, unlike other tech launches, you actually have the chance to participate in this launch. And so we are helping people do that. If you're one of the people who can see the potential in this device and say, you know what, I know a bunch of people who are going to want that. How about I become a supplier instead of just a consumer? Well, with Nu Skin, the opportunity exists to do exactly that. You just need to find the right person to partner with and show you the ropes. Now, if you need someone to do that and you haven't got a contact yourself, I'd be more than happy to be your contact. Just reach out to me through the contact details at the end of this video, or you'll find them beneath. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or my email is kurtnuskin@gmail.com. Chat to you soon, guys. Ciao.